Good afternoon, HF. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and welcome to another edition of the VTV Announcement Show. I'm Aiden Kozel.
And I'm Jane. Well, you certainly are in the St. Patrick's Day spirit. I like what you did with your hair.
Thanks, and I gotta say, your fashion has taken a step in the right direction today. Looking good with the clovers, Jane.
Thanks. I'm definitely wearing this on my own will. Well, what else can we say except, wow, what a day it was yesterday.
Yeah, the entire day was pretty much all about the walkout and protest the students engaged in, starting at about 9 a.m. yesterday.
A lot of students walked out of class to join in on the protest. There were still students outside the end of the day as well.
Our VTV cameras were there to capture all the sights and sounds of what went down.
Things have calmed down at Homewood Flossmoor High School this morning, but yesterday it was the scene of a large student protest that saw close to 1,000 students walk out of class to protest alleged sexual assaults by students. The walkout began at 9 a.m. where students gathered across the street at CVS. The crowd quickly grew as things continued to move all around campus. Through social media, students had planned the walkout that was protesting alleged sexual assault by a student. Many in attendance were there for a variety of reasons.
No girl or boy should feel like that they don't have no control over their body. Everybody should feel like they could wear any clothes that they want, any outfit that they want without somebody objecting them and touching them.
I think this protest is important because there's people out there that are doing things that, hurt other people and they're getting away with it. And I think it's great to bring awareness to people that are getting away with things that they shouldn't be.
Men get the right of way to just do what they want, but when it comes to women, we got to cover ourselves up and we got to dress appropriately for men, but men can wear their shirts off or sag their pants, but yeah, other people don't say nothing about that.
And basically, we're fighting for justice and equality, and we should fight for women's rights, because this is not right in what they're doing here.
Even if there isn't much today, there's still, I think just having the people come together and the voices that spoke up is also so much already. And having that support for other people is a really big thing or a big place for people to feel comfortable with that kind of thing.
I think the people that are still standing out here, because there has been a dramatic change in the amount of people there were this morning as versus now. I'm still out here because I'm here for the cause. I want things to change. But I think a lot of people were just here just to ditch, or they went back inside because they were scared of the consequence. But if you really believe in this and you really want something to change, you won't be scared of the consequence,
We did draw attention, not in a bad way. When we were over there earlier, there were cars honking, for support and stuff, and a lot of people spoke out, so I think that was good.
And I just want to say I'm very proud of everybody that showed up and for speaking out for this cause.
Faculty and administration were outside with the students in an attempt to make sure everyone stayed safe. Administrators were also hoping students were walking out for the right reasons.
It's not really for me to judge on who's right and who's wrong in their mind. If they feel justified, then as long as they keep other people safe and are respectful of other people, it is what it is. It's fine.
The changes that some of the students are asking for have already been in place, and some of the things that people are saying that there's this had happened or that had happened, people aren't reporting those things. And then when we talk to those students, they can't tell us who to talk to. So when social media gets involved in some of those different aspects, it really turns into, well, I heard this happened to so-and-so. It really has to be firsthand knowledge.
By the end of the day, most of the crowd disappeared, but many say that this matter is so important to them that they will continue their movement throughout the rest of the school year. For VTV, I'm Tori Wright.
I think a lot of voices were heard, and hopefully this gets the school and administration to have a conversation about sexual assault.
We thank Tori Wright and Theo Holloway for all that great footage and the interviews on the breaking story.
Okay, take a deep breath. I'm sure this is not over, but for the time being, we still have a show to do and lots of announcements to get to. So let's get started.
HF Auto's snack shop will be open after school today in the South Cafeteria. If you want sour Airheads, chips, cookies, along with cold sodas or Gatorades, make sure you stop by.
The Friends of the Library will be hosting an after-school book share tomorrow in the back of the library. This will be an informal discussion for students and staff to share what they are currently reading or to talk about their favorite books. There will also be a prize drawing for all who are in attendance.
Every year on March 21st, people all around the world come together to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day by wearing brightly colored mismatched socks. Bass will be selling novelty socks to raise awareness for Down syndrome. The socks will be sold at North and South lunches Monday the 21st. Each pair costs $5. If you'd like to purchase a pair of socks, please come visit our table.
The Computer Club Lock-In is back. It's an overnight event where you can play video games all night with your friends. You're welcome to bring your own computer or console. Pizza and pop will be provided. Admission is $25 and will take place on March 25th from 6 p.m. to 7 a.m. the next morning. Spots are limited to the first 30 to sign up, and the last day to register is March 23rd. Register through 8 to 18 and email dprozy@hf233.org with any questions.
The HF varsity mock trial team competed in the state championship this past weekend. 2 students were recognized as outstanding witness, junior AC Smentek and senior Ife Arienka.
Varsity girls soccer beat Marion Catholic 5-0 on Tuesday. Goals were scored by Dakota Dixon, Solana Hernandez, Brooke Barber, and Aaliyah Hobson. The next game is today at 4:30 p.m.
Boys water polo beats Jones College Prep 13-11 in overtime. With 2 minutes left in the third quarter, the Vikings were down 5. The team rallied and found another gear to outscore the Wolves 9-11 to have a huge come-from-behind win. Julian Libretti River had 14 saves. Ethan Myers had 5 goals and 1 assist. The boys water polo team's next game will be tomorrow at the Fenwick Tournament. They will be facing Rockford, Michigan in the first round at 5:30 p.m.
That's all we have for announcements today. Make sure you're sending in your scores to vtv@hf233.org so we can get your team some recognition.
Tomorrow is another great VTV show, so make sure you're tuned in for all the info and entertainment. Then we have 1 week left before spring break, and we'll conclude things with the finale of the rap contest.
Can't wait to see who's going to win that thing. Enjoy the beautiful weather today as temps are supposed to get back into the 70s, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. For everyone here at VTV, I'm Jane.
And I'm Aiden. Have a great day, HF.